Frozen vegetables routinely match, and sometimes surpass, the nutritional value of fresh produce. The reason is simple: they're harvested at peak ripeness, blanched briefly, and frozen within hours. That process locks in vitamin C, carotenoids, polyphenol, and fiber before they have any chance to degrade. Fresh vegetables, by contrast, often spend days in transport, then more days sitting in a fridge, losing nutrients bit by bit. So the idea that frozen vegetables are somehow inferior doesn't hold up when you look at how quickly vitamins break down after harvest. Frozen vegetables suspend that clock, preserving their quality with almost unfair efficiency. The antioxidant content is another major point in their favor. Compounds like vitamin C are extremely sensitive to time and temperature, so freezing keeps their levels far more stable compared with the slow nutrient fade in fresh produce. Fiber, of course, doesn't go anywhere. Whether you choose frozen spinach, broccoli, peas, cauliflower, bell peppers, green beans, or mixed vegetables, the structural components that support gut health remain fully intact. They provide the same digestive benefits, the same satiety, and the same support for steady blood sugar. The practical advantages are almost too good. Frozen vegetables create zero waste because you only use what you need. Every handful stays exactly as fresh as the day it was processed, and you don't end up with wilted greens or sad, forgotten produce liquefying in the crisper drawer. For households on a budget, that means predictable grocery spending and fewer spoiled purchases. One bag can last months, and the cost per serving is often lower than fresh, especially for out-of-season varieties. You can stock up during sales, store them in the freezer, and pull together nutrient-dense meals anytime, even when the fridge looks hopelessly empty. Convenience is part of why frozen vegetables matter so much for real-world nutrition. They require minimal preparation, no washing, peeling, chopping, or trimming. A busy parent, a student, a shift worker who barely has time to cook, they all get the option to throw vegetables into a pan, microwave, stew, casserole, or soup and have something nourishing ready in minutes. The ease of use increases the likelihood that vegetables actually get eaten, not just purchased with good intentions. They also blend into diverse cuisines without fuss. Frozen peas work in fried rice and risotto. Frozen broccoli stands up to stir-fries. Frozen spinach enriches omelets and pasta, and mixed vegetables provide instant color and fiber in soups and grain bowls. Because freezing preserves flavor so effectively, these vegetables integrate seamlessly whether the meal is simple or elaborate. From a food security perspective, frozen vegetables are indispensable. They reduce dependence on fresh supply chains, weather conditions, or local availability. They allow households to maintain steady vegetable intake even during inflation, seasonal shortages, or weeks when grocery budgets are tight. For communities trying to improve nutritional access, freezers stocked with vegetables make it possible to maintain high-quality diets year-round without the cost volatility of fresh produce. So the idea that fresh is always better needs retiring. Fresh vegetables are wonderful, but frozen vegetables deliver nearly identical nutrients, more reliability, less waste, and better affordability. They make consistent healthy eating doable for people with limited time, limited money, or limited access to produce. They're proof that smart processing can serve health instead of harming it, and that a freezer stocked with vegetables is not a compromise but a strategic advantage for long-term nutrition.